Alright guys, so last time we got together, which was over at TFL Truck, we were running the TRD Pro Tacoma, and now we're here just outside of Ouray, Colorado, running perhaps one of the most beautiful and scenic trails in all of, not just Colorado, but I think all of the United States. This is Imogene, and it kind of winds its way up the side of a mountain through some of this really beautiful forest and ends up at the top of the world.
Low, 4 A-track. You will not need your locker on this trail today. Don't even touch it. Everybody good? All right, trail leader is the guy in the tan truck in front. You guys are all gonna pull around him. He's gonna be the last one. Ready?
Yep.
All right, let's go.
Go. Great. I like your rig, man. It's really nice.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. What size wheels and tires are those?
These are 40-inch tires and 17-inch wheels.
Yeah, you're rolling some big rubber there. Really nice.
Yeah, thank you very much.
I like your rig too.
I'm a
nice.
1980.
1980. What size wheels and tires are you rolling on?
I'm running 37-inch tires on 15-inch old school Champion beadlock rims.
Nice.
And I bought this truck September 18, 1983. I'm the second owner.
That's so cool. Hey guys, welcome to the FJ Summit. We're gonna go run Imogene in the new TRD Pros right here. And today I'm running it in the 4Runner. And how do you know it's a TRD Pro? Well, look on the roof there. That's right, it's got its own roof rack. First time for the TRD Pro. So let's go do this. Let's go run some Colorado classic trail.
Make sure you got something in your rearview mirror. We're gonna play the slinky rule all day and every day for the next few days. You're gonna get to know the car in front of you and the car behind you.
Follow these guys. We'll get you guys off the road. Back inside.
Maybe it is a snorkel after all.
Really do our best to obviously stay on the trail at all times, but also just drive in a manner that wouldn't offend any other user groups.
Grab a shoe?
This is called teamwork makes the dream work.
Look at that. that is chocolate ice cream right there.
Teamwork here at the FJ Summit running Imogene. I've got the vehicle, the right vehicle for the right job. This is the brand new 2019 4Runner, and out of the three, I'd say this is my favorite. Why is it my favorite? Because it fits me the best. It's kind of the Goldilocks of all three of these trucks. The Tacoma's just a little too small for me. The Tundra gets just a little too wide in some of the tighter spaces. But this is just right. Under the hood, I've got a 4-liter that puts out almost 280 horsepower. It's got about a 2-inch lift. There's a hood scoop that looks cool, but it's not functional. There are 2.5-inch Fox shocks. There's a beautiful skid plate on the front with the TRD Pro logo embossed all over it, which is also embossed inside this vehicle, by the way. What really makes this my favorite truck is the fact that we've got the really important off-road gear, and that includes the locking rear diff, which we're not using at this point. We also have a transfer case, so we have a proper 4-low, which right now for Imogene we don't need. And of course we have Toyota's crawl control up here, and it's its version of terrain management, where you can kind of tell the truck what kind of terrain you're going on, and it will use the ABS system in conjunction with its brain, its algorithm, to figure out where to send power and where to take away power. In other words, if there's a wheel spinning in the air, it's going to stop it spinning, and if there's a wheel on the ground, it's going to send power there. And of course, best of all, the way you can tell that you've gotten the big boy off-road 4Runner is that roof rack on top that's distinctive to the TRD model. You also get a sunroof and an upgraded radio JBL system, which in this pre-production model we don't have. Here's a little bit of a POV, and let me show you why I like this truck and this trail so much. The trail is just a little bit of everything. You've got water crossings, you've got some rock crawling, you've got some driving along the ledge and looking down, giving you that butt clenching moment. And the truck is perfectly suited for this kind of off-roading. You feel like you've got enough suspension travel and enough ground clearance to make this a relatively easy trail. And let's face it, if you're going to spend the money it takes to buy one of these rigs, you're probably not going to want to do a lot of trail damage. And so that's why Imogene is a great drive, is it's not really all about just rock crawling and having built up rigs with 44s that navigate the side of the Empire State Building. This is the kind of trail where you can enjoy a wonderful scenic view, kind of work out the truck a little bit, find out what it can do, and yet at the same time not feel like you're going to have to visit your local Toyota mechanic for $7,000 worth of body damage or under body damage. Now, the only chink in this truck's armor, which I think obviously is something that Toyota will probably address in time, is the fact that it's got a 5-speed automatic transmission. And in a world where the Raptor has a 10-speed, I'm not saying you need 10, but 5 definitely seems very 1980s. And Toyota kind of does that. They're very slow to bring on new technology because they want to make sure that the quality, reliability, durability of the new tech is up to snuff.
Hey, now, right there. If you're gonna do that, you can still get it.
Nice work, Tim.
Yeah!
Yeah, buddy.
All right, so the last two trucks, the Tacoma and the Tundra, took the easier route, but we're going to go a little harder, hopefully, on the 4Runner right now. We're going to take the harder route because this is a TRD Pro. If you can't do it in the TRD Pro, what can you do it in? It's this most off-road worthy 4Runner. right, so the 4Runner took the harder route and got a little high. Well, he didn't get the high centered, but he got 2 wheels in the air. So now we're going to try to use Toyota's crawl control to see if the truck's brain and algorithm can actually figure this situation out. So let's see what happens.
Just stay consistent on the throttle and let it do the work for you.
What were you saying?
So one of the keys to crawl control is to set your multi-terrain select, because that gives you the proper algorithm for the terrain that you're on, so it knows and understands how much to let the wheels slip or not.
Crawl engaged.
Look at that. Crawl control did it, Ryan. Nice work. Man or machine? This round goes to machine. All right, round two.
Round two.
Man or machine?
Machine.
Yeah.
So it was struggling, so it's just like when you're rock crawling, even if you're struggling, you can work the wheel back and forth just a little bit and it'll find its happy spot and the algorithm will kick back in. If you get past that point, then you'll need to try a new line. But that right there worked far better than me trying to power through it. It allowed the vehicle to crawl through it, which is much better on the vehicle, especially when it comes to vehicle sympathy on the trail. So that's what's part of getting you home.
No damage done.
No damage done.
We made it to Poser Rock on the Imogene Trail. It's got to be one of the most beautiful trails in all of Colorado. I mean, just look. It doesn't get any more beautiful than this. So we made it to the top of Imogene, and what a beautiful trail ride this has been. It had everything. Water crossings, forest, and of course now we're here on the mountaintop. You can see what it's like up here at 12,500 feet or so according to my watch.
13,114.
13,114. Apparently my watch is off. And of course all 3 trucks made it up. And I have to say that the 4Runner TRD Pro handled it like a champ. See you guys next time. As always, this is Roman saying, check out tflcar.com for more news, views, and Imogene trail ride reviews. See you guys next time. Ciao.